It's only 11 something, but why does it feel like it's 2 something? We just vibing, we just crazy, baby.
What's up, YouTube? It's Cralisa Victoria. I am back with another video. As you guys could see, I have storage bins stacked behind me. I have a lot going on my dresser, over on this dresser. And yeah, it's like a whole mess. I'm actually in the middle of a cleanup right now, and I am doing other videos, but I wanted to stop in and actually film this video before it gets too late and before I forget to film the video. We've already talked about it, so well, we haven't talked about it, but we haven't talked about it, but we've hinted on me coming up with this video at some point. So if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for tuning in. If you've already been subscribed to my channel, then I want to say thank you so much for being subscribed to my channel. But anyway, I just wanted to make this video, and basically you guys could tell by the caption, Instagram baddie on a budget. Yeah, so what does that mean? Well, you know, everybody thinks that, you know, obviously Instagram is meant for posting. Instagram is used for business. Instagram is used for a plethora of things. However, there's a lot of misconceptions on, oh my goodness, every Instagram baddie has to spend millions on an outfit. Well, newsflash, sis. First of all, number one, I've gotten my cutest outfits on bargains. Number two, if you want to be a baddie, an Instagram baddie, or just a baddie in life on a budget, then sis, actually you can go to my website because I have some baddie material. Okay? No, but basically what I'm saying is, guys, this video is more so about having you guys understand that budgeting is very important, and it's okay to look nice. It's okay to want nice things. It's okay to have nice things, but some things could just be handled on a budget. You know what I mean? Like, I have a good amount of designer things. Yes, I do love fashion. Yes, I do love those things. But I also look at, you know, my bags and things like that as an investment. I know other people might say, well, how do you look at your purses and your shoes as an investment? Well, if I've had them for, you know, 10 years, 5 years, and they are still in relatively good condition and they serve their purpose. For example, my laptop case, my briefcase for my computer, and where I store some of my, you know, journals and notebooks when I'm going out for business. That is a quality bag, and you know what? It's held up over time. You think every other month I have to go out and go buy a computer or a laptop bag? Absolutely not. Why? Because I invested in one that is going to last me for a good length of time. And even if I decided that I no longer wanted it and I wanted to sell it, you know what? Can anybody guess what I'm going to say next? No. Crickets. Yeah. Basically, I could resell it and still get something out of it. But if I don't want to resell it and I want to keep it for a good amount of time, I could do that because I invested in something that is going to be my worthwhile and it's going to last me. However, on the flip side of things, I don't have to spend a whole lot on an outfit for it to look professional or look, you know, really nicely. I don't have to always spend a lot. Now, granted, when I go get my bottoms from Express, or I go get some nice, you know, denims or nice slacks, and I go to Express, or I decide to go to a major store that is expensive or whatever, a lot of times those same pants, those same slacks and jeans, I've had them for years. So you have to pick and choose what's worth investing in. But the part that I want to touch on is, you know, I'm using the term Instagram baddie because that's what's out there these days. That's what we refer to someone being bad on Instagram, an Instagram baddie. So that's why I'm saying that. But I want you guys to understand that we need to be an Instagram budget guru, an Instagram budget baddie. You know what I mean? Because you have to think about the things that actually can return you an investment when we're talking about, like properties and things like that. Those are the things that you're going to want to invest in. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay to look nice on a budget. What we call it, bougie on a budget. It's okay to be that, but have your investments in your investment mindset and your investments in the right place. Like, I can put on a whole $10 outfit and you guys are going to be like, OMG sis, where'd you get that from? It's so cute. It's not about what you have on, it's about what's inside of you. And who you are is what attracts people. So if my personality attracts you, automatically you're probably going to think my outfit's cute. And that's not, everybody's not going to think that way. But I'm just saying, because you're getting more into me as a person, my personality, than you are more than getting into the outfit. You see what I'm saying? So for me, it's like, yeah, I have some expensive clothing and shoes and stuff like that because I love fashion. But I also have a lot that I got on bargains, Like, I literally went to this one store and I was getting everything for like $3, $6, $5. And people are like, well, how are you getting these deals? And these things are normally priced at $30 a piece or $40 a piece. And it's like, well, number one, I'm shopping out of season. So I might buy some winter clothes in the summer and some summer clothes in the winter. Quality things, nice things. But guess what? They're marked down because they're not in season. So that's another strategy to be budget friendly. Another thing that I do is I think about, do I have any points? Do I have any coupons? Do I have anything like that to be able to get my price total lower? That helps me save on my spending. But you have to be able to budget with the small in order to budget with the large. So if you were given $100 today, what would you do with it? Like if I was given $100 and that's all I had, and I had a vehicle, and maybe that's all I had for a week until a paycheck or something. Just throwing a hypothetical scenario out there. You know what I'm going to do with $100? If I was a working individual, I had a vehicle, and all I had was $100 for the week, I'm going to fill my car up, first off. So whatever your car takes, if it's $30, $20, whatever. So let's say your car needed $30 to fill up. So now we're left with $70. Fills your car up. But remember, you're a working individual, so you got to go to work every day for the rest of the week. Your job is about 15 minutes away, and you normally get through a full tank of gas in a week. Hypothetical, again. So you got $30 in your car. That's going to last you to your next check. So you only have $70 left. You normally eat out every day, but because you only have $100 until you can get to next week, you think you're going to eat out every day? Well, you could, but would that be wise? No, because you'll spend the $70 probably in the matter of the week. But you know what you could do? You can grocery shop. You can go buy, and I don't know, you might eat plant-based, and some of you might eat just terribly, fast food all the time. But you can go to the store and get vegetables, fruits, even a beverage, things like that. You can probably spend about $30 on some groceries. That will last you for a week. Bagels, you can add you some peanut butter and some honey, some bananas or something like that on your bagels. Bagels will last you for a week. So now what are we left to? We've already spent $60 because we spent $30 on gas, $30 at the grocery store. So we've spent $60. We have $40 left. Well, you got your groceries for the week. You've already got your gas for the week. You're going to work, you're coming home. Got $40 to get you through the rest of the work week. You know what happens? Who knows? Maybe you'll catch a flat tire and you'll say, well, there's no nail, but it's just leaking air. It just needs more air. That's all. Just a simple fix. Well, now you got about $1 to $2 to go put air in your tires. And at that, not just one tire, you can put air in all 4 of your tires. So now you're left with what, $38? Your tires are filled up. Your gas is in your car. You got food. You got $38. You don't have to spend that $38. Out of that $38, you can decide at the moment, I'm going to put half into my savings. Now you took $19. You put $19 into your savings. And guess what? You have $19 left. So now you have $19 for the rest of the week. As you get closer to that pay date, you might decide, I want to treat myself to Chipotle, or I want to go get, I don't know, bonefish today on sale, or I want to go do this, or maybe I want to stop at the store and I want to get a snack. Well, now you have under $20, or you have $19 to do what you want to do. You see how I just literally broke that down on a smart budget spending? That's someone who would know what to do with a little bit. And then when they are given or faced with a lot, they will definitely know how to dissect that $100. If you don't learn how to channel things and get things together in the small, it's going to be very difficult to get it in the large. And it might not be a lesson that you get overnight, but it most definitely is something that you will experience in your lifetime. If you know how to, every time you get a sum of money, you put away a savings and you take care of your responsibilities, great. You know, like the type of person you are with money, finances, is seen when you have to handle your business. When you get your paycheck at the beginning of the month, are you the one who's going to go out, spend it, splurge it, buy everything that you don't need, go to the clubs, go to these events, go to these games and everything like that, and then haven't paid your rent, haven't paid your car note, haven't paid any of the things that you have? Because if that's you, I'm not judging you, but you still can turn it around, you still can get it together, you still can be on a budget. Now, you got to think about, there's some people who will do all that and then wonder why is my bills not paid every month? Well, if you prioritized and took care of those things first and then did what you wanted to do with anything you had left over, then that's a different story. And if you paid it and you have nothing left over but a couple dollars, you at least handled your responsibilities. Now, at that point, you might want to apply for an increase at your job. You might say, let me get a secondary job so I can have spending money. Both ways, you will assess the situation for how it best suits you and what makes sense. Now, let's back up a little bit to the scenario I gave about what will you do with $100. You got the person who is responsible, like I just listed, but then you have that one person who says, I have $100 for the week. And you know what they do? They eat out every day, but this, instead of saying, I'm not going to eat out this week because I only have $100 until the next paycheck, they eat out every day. They don't change their habits. So they've spent $10, maybe $15, the entire, because they ate breakfast and they ate lunch every day. And they spent their whole $100 in the week. But you know what? On Tuesday, they realized that their gas tank was on E on Monday, but on Tuesday, I can make it to work. On Wednesday, I don't know if I'm going to make it there. But when I do, I guess I could just figure out a strategy to go get extra money instead of saying, well, no, let me do this right. I got $100. Let me fill up my tank. No, they eat out every day. Now you're struggling. You're stressed out. You're frustrated. You're frantic because you don't have money to fill up your car. You've already eaten breakfast and lunch for before you went to work and during work. That now you don't even know what you can eat for dinner. You're hungry at dinner because you didn't grocery shop or you didn't do those things. And that snack you wanted, forget it, because you've already spent your money on breakfast and lunch every day for a week. And now you're 3 days shy of your paycheck, but you have nothing to show for it. You don't even have $1 because you did not prioritize right. So whoever watches my videos, whoever sees this video, whether you have $5, $10, $100, $1 million, what you do in the small is going to largely affect how you live your life. And your financial literacy, your financial standpoint, viewpoint, perspective, whatever you want to call it, on things is going to mean a lot in your life. You don't want to be that person who just can't get it right. I believe that we grow for different reasons. You know, to be successful, you have to keep working toward that success. But I think a lot of people, they work so hard toward the success, but they forget to enjoy the process. They forget to enjoy that struggle, embrace that struggle, learn and grow where they're planted. If you learn to grow where you're planted, when you're not at your maximum success capacity, you will then be able to handle that level of success. And I believe that some of us never get there in the time frame in which we want to get there because we never learn the lesson that it takes before you become successful. And that lesson sometimes is just simply, I want to see what you can do with the small before I see what you can do with the large. So you have to embrace your struggles. You have to embrace the process. You have to trust the process. You have to embrace that season in life in which you're in. The only way you're going to truly be successful at every financial standpoint in your life is to learn what to do with little. When you learn to do with little, you will understand what to do with much. But you can't expect much if you don't know how to get through little. So I hope this helps somebody today. I just wanted to rant a little bit, not only about Instagram baddies, but also about being on a budget and on a budget for your life. There's people who look at, oh, I have $100 in my account, I'm broke. Or, oh, I have $0 in my account, I'm broke. You have to adopt the mindset that says, man, I only have $1 million in the bank, or I only have $5 million in the bank, I'm so broke. That's the mentality you want to have. You want to have a mentality to where, in reality, you're not broke, but because your mindset is so complex to the point, a healthy complex, not negative, but it's so advanced that you think you're broke at a stage like that, instead of saying, like, I'm $0 broke to my account. So change your mindset, change your perspective, and change how you budget. Because when you set that better sell and you change your mind and you change your thought process, all it takes is to change the way you think. If I went to bed every single night thinking that I won't be successful, you know what? I'm going to wake up every morning and I'm going to keep believing that. But if I go to bed every night and I feed my mind with audios, I feed my mind with books, which I was reading a book earlier and I'm going to pick back up tonight. If I feed my mind with the things that I desire and I feed my mind with the things that I know that I can have, you know how successful I'm going to be because I believe in myself? So the key to being successful is not being given anything. It's about taking what's yours and believing that within your heart. It's not about what somebody tells you can do. It's about what you believe you can do. Because I can tell you all day that you're going to be successful, but if you don't believe that you're going to be successful, you're not going to be successful. I can tell you all day that you're beautiful, but if depression is overcoming you and you don't think you're beautiful, you'll never believe it. But when you believe in yourself and you believe in what you're doing, your results will be different. I'm going to be back with a lot of business videos, a lot of motivation videos, a lot of videos like this, because I know that there's somebody out there who watches my videos and they're thinking, I just understood everywhere she just came from. Or I need help doing this and I need to get there, but watching her videos helps me stay grounded. It helps me stay motivated. Just like you guys are watching me, I watch videos, like I said, of motivational speakers and motivational people, because just because you motivate others doesn't mean that you can't receive motivation as well for your own growth. And sometimes listening to others or just hearing it again just reminds you to keep going, to keep being successful, and to do what you're meant to do. So again, I've talked a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, I'm going to see all of you beautiful people, because you are very beautiful, in my next video. Make sure all of you subscribe. Smash the subscribe button, people, so that we can be locked in. And yeah, we're on a road to 100 subscribers, but we're also going to be on the road to 1K. Okay, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway on my channel at some point, so make sure you guys are tuned in so that if I ever announce when I'm doing the giveaway, you'll already be subscribed, you'll already be clued in, and you will know exactly what you need to do to be the winner of my giveaway. So until next time, I'll see you beautiful people in the next video.
It's only 11 something, but why does it feel like it's 2 something?